afternoon I want to share some thoughts about the power of one. In 1776, a single vote gave America the English language instead of German. In 1923, one vote gave Adolf Hitler control of the Nazi Party. In 1960, one vote per precinct in Illinois would have given Richard Nixon the presidency over John F. Kennedy, and anybody my age or older ought to understand what a disaster that would have been. Sometimes it takes only one. Less than 100 years ago, women suffered under the oppression of male domination. And then there was a Susan B. Anthony. Sometimes it takes only one. At the 1936 Olympics, Adolf Hitler, with all his army, all his scientists, all his money, all his power, all his propaganda, and the home court advantage of being in his own stadium, touted the super race. And then a little black boy from the east side of Cleveland, Ohio, won not one, not two, not three, but 4 Olympic gold medals. Sometimes it takes only one. When America suffered the disease of racism and required the antibiotic of teaching and relief, God sent a preacher by the name of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. Sometimes it takes only one. When the world lost its conscience and poverty needed to awaken the almighty dollar, the world was blessed by Mother Teresa. Sometimes it takes only one. I want to bring this home to Hickory. When drugs, violence, and apathy threatened 8th Avenue Drive in Hickory, North Carolina, people like Sarah Ford raised people like Dr. E. Patrick Johnson. Sometimes it takes only one. When you wake up on November 4th, all manner of challenges will confront you. The weather may not agree with you. You may have had too much of a bad thing. You may not have had enough of a good thing. But if you wake up on the green side of the grass, you're going to get that before I leave. If you wake up on the green side of the grass and you believe in Sherbia Jones and the message she shares, I ask you to exercise your power to vote. Believe in yourself. That belief in yourself is one of the most powerful forces on earth. I am a writer and a speaker not because of talent and ability. I'm a writer and a speaker in spite of the lack of that talent and ability. My aptitude in writing and speaking is less than 19th percentile. According to tests conducted by that great state of Ohio that you've heard so many bad things about, I could not become a writer or a speaker. Because people believed in me and inspired me and I rose to a higher level, I contracted the deadly disease of TDTK-TICDWID. It stands for too dumb to know that I can't do what I'm doing. In closing, and I was taught to say in closing because it gives people hope. We're going to get that one too. In closing, on November 4th, as you say, good morning, America. And tune into the Today Show. Understand that these are the days of our lives. And even though you have no criminal intent, your vote is needed to preserve law and order, to keep our children out of jeopardy. Your vote for Sherbia on November 4th will show that we are indeed too legit to quit, and there ain't no stopping us now. Thank you very much.
Not just that, because